To Creepin' It Real, I am Judah, and happy Halloween. I never watched Gem as a child, but I decided that I was going to watch this episode of Gem. Gem is an American animated television series that ran from 1985 to 1988 in the US. The show is about music company owner Jerrica Benton and her singer alter ego Gem and her band The Holograms and their adventures. I decided to watch it this past weekend, and I gotta tell you, I was somewhat entertained. I watched this from a channel called this guy, Orbital Bacon. Definitely go subscribe to Orbital Bacon. I more than likely am going to get a copyright strike or at least a claim on this one because of this music. I may pause several times just in hopes that I can stave that off a little bit, say that this has been transformative because my beautiful face is on here, and obviously my top-notch commentary and criticisms. Already, I got to tell you, I'm in love with the 80s vibe, the over-the-top fashion and design. I'm loving it. Now, granted, this will be my second time watching this, but it'll be my first time watching it with you. So thanks for joining me. Let's keep this going.
Gem is my name, no one else is the same. Gem is my name. We're the misfits, our songs are better. We are the misfits.
Now, this really cracked me up, being that I have no history with the Gem whatsoever, but there's this rival band, the Misfits, and they just hate Gem and the Holograms. And apparently, from what I've read, because I've only ever watched one episode, the one we're about to watch, it's all basically based off of Gem and her band basically doing good deeds, trying to help people out. And the Misfits are always there trying to F things up and beat them in the charts. So it's very formulaic, but the fashion and the makeup and the music, I'm sure, is just top notch for the time. Ooh, Trick or Treat. Written by Misty Stewart Taggart. That black chick looks so bored.
I'm going to make you mine, and you will live with me forever. You cannot escape.
You nearly scared us to death. You're as bad as my brother. Just getting in the mood for Halloween.
We sure look funny, don't we?
Somebody's not laughing. Terry, what's wrong? Nothing.
Terry's a bitch.
Oh, she's always scared of something. I bet she believes in ghosts and goblins. I do not.
This girl, Terry, okay, even though this is animated, 100%, in my opinion, if you ever read like the bio of actors and actresses, it'll say in there what age range they can play. If this was a real person, she'd be like 23, and the age range they would say can play between 12 and 29. This person right here does not look like a 12-year-old. They look like a 23-year-old trying to play a 12-year-old. That's just my personal opinion, and I know it's animated, and anyway, let's keep going.
Not. Jerrica, Rio's downstairs looking for Gem. Sure he didn't ask for me? Sorry, Jerrica.
Oh my gosh. So Jerrica, here's, as I read from that wiki page, Jerrica is Gem. Gem is her alter ego, alter ego, and she has this boyfriend, And so there's like this love triangle between Jem, Jerica, and this boyfriend. So I don't understand that. I don't see how they got understood. I personally don't understand that. And I'm not sure how they thought kids would. Well, now that my question is, does this dude not know that the Jerica and Jem are the same person? Do only her band members know? Because I was kind of complaining there for a second, but I guess if you think of like the Superman Clark Kent kind of a scenario and Lois Lane, I guess you would call that a love triangle where Clark was in love with Lois, but Lois was in love with Superman. But Superman, okay. So I guess I'll give him that.
I've had enough TV anyway.
Me too.
You girls better get to bed soon. Good night.
Night.
Showtime, Synergy.
Synergy, what is this thing? I was really hoping that when I went on the Wikipedia, they were going to explain the Synergy. She, touches her earring and she changes into Jem. I am so baffled by this. I need to know the history. I need to understand Jem now. I need to know what this thing is. This an alien? Is this witchcraft? What is this? Is this some kind of super new technology, nanobots that transform her? Is this some kind of Sailor Moon powers going on here? I need to know. I need to understand. And I'm really bummed for Jerica now because Jem is the one who gets all the praise, apparently.
Just thought I'd stop by and take you gals for a little ride.
Rio, do you know what time it is?
Rio.
I've heard of
Rio
late dates,
dresses
but this is ridiculous.
like
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I just thought you'd be up for a
I'm
little
not into
adventure.
that
What
shirt,
is this?
Rio.
Adventure, huh? All right, why not? Let's go, troops. So where are we headed?
You know the old opera house?
Well, sure. It's been closed for years.
If the owner can't pay off the back taxes, the city's going to sell it to the highest bidder.
They'll probably tear it down and put up a parking lot.
Do you think that was supposed to be a joke about that song? Tear it down and put up a parking lot. I don't. Sorry, that was so off. Gosh, I may have to edit that out. That was so horrible. But you know the song I'm talking about. You think that was on purpose? Let me know in the comments. So that's supposed to be a little music joke there.
That beautiful old building has to be saved.
Exactly what I told the Historical Preservation League. I am
This
on
dude's
the
a Chad. He
local board,
cares
you know.
about history.
What can we do to help, Rio?
Rio, you badass.
I think a Save the Opera House benefit concert's a great idea, Rio.
I do too.
What are we doing here at midnight?
I need the owner's cooperation to throw the benefit. He insisted we come at midnight.
Weird.
I insist that all my meetings be at midnight as
See
well.
anyone?
He said he'd be here.
Good evening, my friend.
Opera House?
It's all I have left. I even live here now, until they come for the taxes,
Loser.
which I can't afford to pay.
Well, we're here to help you.
What can you do? It is my problem.
We want your permission to hold a benefit concert here on Halloween Eve. The ticket money will be used to pay your back taxes and restore the Opera House.
Ah, a noble plan. You have
How much money do they expect to make off of this show? This was back in okay. And taking inflation into account. I don't know what prices they were charging people to go to concerts back then, but I do not think they're making enough to pay off back taxes and fix this place up. I think they're just shooting way too high there. I mean, her heart is in it. Good for her. I love you, Jem. You're out there doing what you can, but I just don't see this.
my permission and my gratitude.
We want everyone to pitch in.
I'm choreographing a new dance number.
And I'm designing the most deliciously haunting costumes.
I want to be something really scary.
Boo! I hate Halloween! I hate it!
I don't know. I think with the way this 23-year-old child, in my opinion, cannot handle their emotions, they may have some kind of form of autism. I'm just saying, that's my personal opinion. I am not a doctor. I cannot officially, diagnose anybody, but in my extensive watch of 80s cartoons, I am definitely saying that this 12-year-old, 23-year-old definitely has some form of autism. That's my official word.
But Halloween's fun. Tara, you've got to learn not to take the scary things so seriously.
Oh, yeah. Here's where that copyright claim's coming in right here.
A
This
little bright can be alright.
sweet music.
Chill will give you a thrill. A spooky night can be dynamite. It's fun to be scared. It's fun to be scared. Oh, fun to be scared. Hey, hey, fun to be scared. Oh no, it's fun to be scared. A creaky door means fun galore. A witch's brew can do it to you. A lightning flash or a monster bash. It's fun to be scared. It's fun to be scared. Oh, fun to be scared. Hey, hey, fun to be scared. Oh no, it's fun to be scared. A little fright can be alright. It's just a charade, so don't be afraid. It's fun to be scared. Oh, fun to be scared. Hey, hey, fun to be scared. Fun to be scared.
See? It's all
That
in
was fun to be scared by Gem and the
Maybe.
Holograms, by the way. You couldn't see because I'm down there
How's it
covering up
looking?
that.
Just
supposed to be like
great.
mini
Come on,
music
girls, follow
videos
me. There's
amidst
plenty of
this.
work inside.
Oh no, I can't go in there.
Who put
It's
the down
unlucky.
payment on
Look.
getting this
So
work
it's
done
13,
already?
13.
That's my
just the
question.
address.
Did you see
You're
those
so
people?
superstitious. Come on, scaredy.
Did you see those guys working on the outside of the opera house already? Who put the money down to do this? This is way more of an investment than I think Gem actually understood it was going to be.
Cat?
Oh, binary.
Now watch.
Eric, read this.
Gem and the Holograms give benefit concerts, so what?
So what are you gonna do about it?
These are the Misfits. Are the Misfits hotter than the Holograms? I'm asking. I'm not necessarily throwing, my hat in with either one of them, but to you guys out there, serious question: who's hotter, Gem and the Holograms or the Misfits?
Why make your own headlines? Outdo them.
Have our own Halloween concert?
Yeah, the fabulous Misfits present Midnight Madness.
Here, see this guy, Terrence Landau.
Terrence,
He'll take care of
he's the
everything.
man.
He'd better, or you're out of a job.
Ooh, this dude. I wonder when Skrillex was born. Does anybody know when Skrillex was born? Because I'm just wondering, did Skrillex get his look from this dude right here? Somebody look that up for me.
And I'll finance your concert.
But you're in real estate, not music. Why are you helping us?
We both want to see Gem's benefit concert fail. That opera house ruins my beautiful skyline. When the city auctions it off to pay the back taxes, I know just who to bribe to be certain.
Got a little property fraud going on here right now. I don't know. Seems a little shady. And look at that guy's tie. Polka dots with pinstripes. Ooh.
I get it. Then I'll demolish it.
And we'll demolish
jerk.
Gem and the Holograms. I love it!
Hi, Lindsay Pierce here at the old Opera House with Gem and the Holograms. This is the scene of the big Halloween benefit concert.
Out of the way, mates!
Ah, It's the Misfits.
Yeah, and
Lindsay
we
Pierce
got a
was a
real
huge DJ
scoop.
back in the
Take a
day.
look.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, that accent was so bad.
The Misfits present Midnight Madness.
Did you see that? Did you see that? They had a blow up dome where they're gonna host their concert. Did anybody does anybody know the Newsboys? Definitely a youth group, Christian band, the Newsboys from Australia. They had an album come out called Love, Liberty, Disco, and instead of having promoters find a venue for them during this tour of Love, Liberty, Disco tour, they brought a big blow up auditorium. I'm wondering if Peter Fuller from the Newsboys was watching Gem back when he was a child, and he said to himself, one day when I'm touring, I'm going to tour and bring a blow up auditorium with me everywhere. Thanks to the Misfits. If anybody else thinks that that's where Peter Fuller got his idea for that, Love, Liberty, Disco, let me know in the comments.
Well, fans, looks like there'll be 2 concerts on Halloween.
No, my friend, only one. When the city finds out how unsafe this creepy opera house is, they'll close it down.
Wow. She's hideous.
Is the building safe, Rio?
Don't worry,
Oh my
Jem.
gosh,
I
Rio's
checked the whole
clothes are
building,
like
and
dog
structurally
trash.
It's completely sound. Come on, let's go watch Dance practice her number.
It works on the girls, but dudes, that ugh.
Dance, stop! What's wrong, Terry?
It's bad luck to walk under a ladder.
Oh, that's only
Terry is
superstition.
definitely autistic.
No, it's true. Something dreadful's going to happen. I know it will.
You'll see. Everything will be fine. Now go watch my run-through,
I
okay?
need to bring back leg warmers
There's nothing to worry about, honey.
and headbands. Leg warmers and headbands.
Watch out, Dance! Dance, look out!
Joe will be right back. after
See,
these
is
messages.
Jem like a superhero? What is this?
And now, back to Jem.
Dance, are you all right? Believe me, that wasn't part of the act. Good thing this pumpkin cutout has large
Nervous
eyes.
laughter.
This was no accident. I checked the chains holding that backdrop
Rio,
this
go home and
afternoon.
change your clothes.
Uh-oh, look. No mere human could have done this.
You see, I told you. No, Terry, superstition and ghosts have nothing to do with what's happening here.
I'm afraid you are wrong. This place is filled with ghosts and evil
Now,
spirits.
suddenly the owner of
Leave
Opera House is all
now,
like,
before it's too
get out of
late.
here. I
Mr.
know
Vincent,
I was just...
we're not quitters. We made a commitment, and we're
I was just bitching the other day about how they're going to take the only thing I have in my home away from me. But now that you're here getting work done, now I'm going to come out and bitch and be like, get out of here so I can be homeless. Does that make sense to
sticking
anybody
to
else?
it. We'll have this place ready in no time.
I do love how they're committed and how they're willing to put in the work themselves. It's not just like, hey, let's flirt with some dudes and get them to do the work for us, because you know that's how it would really be. They'd just be like, flash a smile, trick some guys and doing some work, some simps just because they're hoping that they're going to get something, which they never will. That was just a little side commentary on OnlyFans, if you didn't pick up on it.
You're wasting your time, girls. There's not gonna be any concert here.
Of course there is. You're just jealous because you can't give your concert tickets away.
Well, that's about to change. Oh, Inspector! Right in here.
Yeah, this place looks pretty sound outside. The Misfits claim this building's unsafe. Just checking it out.
Fine, Rio will show you around.
Inspector, you'll find everything's in line with the building codes.
Well, if it's not, you
Rio's
young
like
folks
finally
are in a
wearing some
heap of trouble.
normal
When you're all
clothes.
dressed up with no place to go, drop by a real Halloween party. Ours.
Yeah, your work looks fine so far, son.
This place will be in tip-top shape before we open these doors.
hope you'll come back for the concert.
I'll be back all right for a final check. Any sign of violations, and I'll close you down before you can say trick or treat.
Ooh, he's a meanie.
It's exquisite. Okay, Rio, take it up.
Stand back.
Why couldn't that fool have found something wrong? Maybe we ought to give him an helping hand.
I cannot, that accent, I cannot deal with it. Whoa. We get a music video from the Misfits too? How did I miss out on this show? The other thing I have to comment on, these bands are just whipping out these songs, like they're just living life. Just living life, walking through the day and writing hit songs on the fly. I wonder if that's how Britney and Katy Perry are. They're just, maybe even Taylor Swift, let's put her in here. They're just walking through the day, you know, stub their toe and boom, write a hit song. Ooh. Ooh, tricks. That was Don't Look Now by the Misfits.
Look out! It's falling! I don't know, Jerica. Maybe we better think this over.
I think Terry might be causing all this trash, honestly.
You wouldn't listen. I tried to tell you. Not even the Misfits could be responsible for anything like this.
You must leave now!
Mr. Vincent, we're not frightened by superstition or by your ghost.
That's right.
Our fans are counting on us. We can't let them down. Right on, girls.
Is it just me, or is she coloring her eyebrows as well? Was that a thing? Is that a thing? Is coloring your eyebrow? I mean, I know people who don't have eyebrows kind of darken them in so that people can see that they have eyebrows, but it looks like she's literally changed the color of her eyebrows.
And as for you, Mr. Vincent, he's gone.
Sneaking
Now,
in.
why would he want Jem's concert to fail? He'll lose the opera house.
Something strange is going on.
That's right,
for
Rio.
Sure.
Get to the bottom of this.
Say, where's Eric? I haven't seen him in days.
He's jolly well been the invisible man, isn't he?
This chick down here, isn't that somewhat of a Kiss costume we got going on down here? This chick with the white hair? Am I wrong? I don't know. I was never a Kiss fan. Anyway.
And that hotshot Landau hasn't lifted a finger to help either.
Oh, they're all useless. Do I have to do everything myself?
You make a great coolette, Aja. I hope that's a compliment.
The fans are really getting into the mood. They're wearing outrageous costumes.
Go on to my stage tonight, and it will be your last performance.
Shell will be right back after these messages. And now,
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a where they are now with Jem, or a here's a back in the 80s photo, here's a 2024 photo. I'd love to see that. I bet Jem kind of looks like all like grody, kind of like what's her name? I can't. Madonna. Sorry, gosh, just out my brain there for a second. Madonna looks all like, you know, face stretched back and puffy. I wonder if Jem, or maybe because she has those magic earrings. I don't know. When she turns into Jem, she always looks this age. But when she goes back to whatever her name is, Jera, whatever, it's she's all old and like Madonna-esque. Who knows?
Now, back to Jem.
Jerica, is that her name? Oh, he's holding a head. That might be a little frightening.
I don't think it's the Misfits anymore. Do you? What's going on?
Jem, do something.
I've had enough of these tricks.
It's the ghost.
Terry, stop.
No, Terry!
Stupid.
Terry, wait! Wait, Terry!
I wonder what is the relation? Is Terry like her sister? Is Terry just some kind of ragtag little kid that just follows them around, homeless little girl that the band adopted?
Terry, where are you?
And if that's her sister, where the heck are her
Terry's
parents at?
vanished.
They're just like,
Jam!
here, take Terry.
Building inspector's out front.
We know you have a
He
career,
wants
but
in.
watch your little
Stall
sister.
him. We need some time. Terry's got to be someplace. This old building may have hidden rooms and staircases. Shayna, come with me. The rest of you check out the other wing.
I'm coming too.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as
The voice acting there was top notch, not gonna lie. What the heck is on the front of that?
Testing. They're testing the sound system. It'll just take a couple of minutes.
She's not here. This place sounds pretty solid.
Keep looking.
There's the way out.
Then what I'm going to do is...
Yes, but will it work when we need it to work?
Everything's working perfectly.
What do you think of these special effects?
Shattering the mirror with ultrasonic sound was a nice touch.
Don't do that! It controls the subsonic vibrations that are shaking the theater.
But they're not scared enough. Not yet. Turn it up. This'll drive them away. Hey, there's someone out there.
It's one of those pesky kids.
Stop her. She'll give us away.
I don't know if we can fight this thing, Jam.
What does it want from us?
It wants us to quit. Maybe that's all we can do.
Let me
Oh, he
out,
was fast on the
please.
draw.
Mr. Vincent, another one?
Thank you, my dear.
Are you the real Mr. Vincent?
I most certainly am.
Can't you tell by my tattered jacket?
Phantom, where have you been, my pet? Follow me. Come on, hurry!
She went this way.
She's let Vincent out.
We have to get them.
Oh, this is getting intense.
Hurry!
That dude is. He's got some muscle.
So, what's the matter, Rio? Something in there you don't want the inspector to see?
I'm going in there.
Inspector, please wait!
Come on, Misfits, this ought to be good.
I love how they all just like help themselves to whatever. Just not our property. We're going in anyway.
Hurry, Mr. Vincent!
And this is crazy. This was
Inspector, you
under
won't
that
have to close
opera
us
house.
down.
Insanity.
We're canceling the concert. Rio, give our fans their money back.
Oh,
They're going to catch us!
Here's a little trick they haven't seen.
could you imagine if your foot got caught in that and he pulled that lever? That does not seem OSHA approved. That's all I'm saying. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. How did that happen? They were underground. I guess they went up a huge spiral. Pulls the lever. Okay, somehow they shoot out on ground level. I don't know. Maybe it works out. It just seemed a little weird there for a minute, but it might all check out.
Ready to show up. Okay, we are through playing games. Where's Terry?
I am the great Frederick Vincent. I answer to no one. Good evening.
Jem!
They call him Frederick Vincent, but do you think they're trying to be like Vincent Price? You think that's their way kind of around that kind of a... Leave a comment.
Oh, Terry, are you all right?
Sure. And Mr. Vincent and I destroyed their special effects machine. They caused all the trouble.
Jerks.
If that's Frederick Vincent, then who's this?
I'm getting out of here.
Getting a little Scooby-Doo-ish.
I need a little Halloween help synergy.
What is this synergy?
Who's doing that?
Wow, that's great synergy.
Does anybody else hear her speaking to her earring? Is nobody else concerned about this? Does anybody think that Gemma's flipping her wig? No? Am I the only one here?
Now we'll see.
I bet you anything that was Skrillex who just ran away.
Eric Raymond?
Eric,
No
yes.
wonder you've been too busy to take care of us.
So you were behind all the accidents.
Dude, did you see how pointy her fingernails were? She had like freaking claw. Maybe it's part of her costume or witch costume. But my gosh, if she walks around like that daily, that's insane.
Just harmless fun.
You might have hurt a lot of innocent people.
Yo, easy money, that's what you said. And you promised we'd be partners in the new condos.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you'd be such a klutz.
Didn't know you'd be wearing polka dots with pinstripes.
Call him yourself! We've got a concert to do!
This is where karma comes in. Oh, instant karma. Misfits. Lame.
Okay, folks, now we're gonna give you a Halloween performance you won't forget.
This is called We Can Change It by Gem and the Holograms. There's dance. She's been working hard on this routine, so even though she's not part of the band, this is the thing, guys. Even though dance is not an official part of the band, she is an integral part of the performance, okay? And if she wasn't there, she'd be missed. Dance is like the hype girl. You know what I mean? She's just up there keeping people entertained. That's all I'm saying. Gem is the star, but dance, you know, if she was gone, she'd be missed. She deserves more credit than what she gets. You know, when they're out there signing autographs, her line is not the longest, but she's an important part. I think that I'm strongly going to get a copyright claim on this. And boy, am I going to fight that, because I am definitely transforming this with my hilarious commentary and my criticism. Is all of this happening at the concert? The cost alone for these special effects for this show, there's no way they're making their money back, let alone paying off the back taxes and fixing up the opera house. If all this is happening, it's not possible. It's not possible. It'd be a darn sweet show to be at and see a giant Frankenstein and whatever the heck that is back there, a displacer beast perhaps, or maybe a werewolf. I don't know, but it just seems improbable. I mean, again, how much were the tickets? Insanity. They just blasted them into flowers. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to say it was all in that Terry. Was that her name? Terry? It's all in Terry's imagination. But you see this chick here? You see this pirate? She's like, where the heck did those flowers come from? So did it happen? Did it happen? I don't know. That was We Can Change It by Gem and the Holograms.
My opera house is more beautiful than ever. You've inspired me. I'm going to come out of retirement and put on some new plays in this grand old
Good job.
theater.
That's great, Mr. Vincent. We're all big fans of yours.
You're the
This chick's lip
greatest.
back here.
She's right.
She's right.
Uh-oh. Isn't Phantom the cutest thing? I don't know how I ever could have been afraid of him.
There you have it, folks. That was Gem. It was their special Halloween episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Not a big, Gem fan. I didn't grow up watching it. But as far as an 80s Halloween special goes, I'm giving that a 10 out of a 10. Give me your comments. Let me know. Were you a fan of Gem? What does this whole synergy thing go all about? If you watch this when you're a kid and you understand the storyline, I would love for you to leave a comment. I need to understand the synergy a little bit. I need to understand the dynamics between Rio, Gem, and Jerica. Like, in the end, who does he end up with? Does he prefer Gem over Jerica? Does he prefer Jerica? Is it just kind of like a convenience thing? He likes Gem in the bed, but when it comes to everyday life, Jerica is kind of his thing. I need to know these things. I need to understand what this scenario was. This is Judah. This has been Creeping It Real. Thanks for watching. If you could, like, subscribe, it would really helpful. And share. I appreciate you guys. See you later.